Hey guys, what's up? I am the Stormchild.
I'm Phil.
Yeah, and I think the first time this year.
Yes.
Yeah, finally.
It was about damn fucking time.
Absolutely, and the first video we actually wanted to do is not available.
No, because Century Media blocks every video. And unfortunately we would have done a video for the new Bewitcher song.
So what?
I actually picked out the shirt this time.
Yeah, that's sad. But you can check out the video on YouTube. You can find it, of course, and support these guys. So Century Media, I have the problem with a lot of bands. You know that. If you ask me to do a video and it isn't released in the next month, check out if it's from Century Media. It is blocked, definitely. But today we're gonna check out another band called Moonspell.
Yeah, the almighty Moonspell. I'm a long time listener of Moonspell because I really like the band a lot, except their last album. That was shit. I'm sorry to say it, but it wasn't a good album, especially since the album that came before, Extinct, was extraordinarily good, and the last album was shit. And apparently they come up with a new record, I guess. And yeah.
So yeah, I'm a bit unfamiliar with the band. I've seen them live once as support act for Cradle of Filth in the year 2005, so that's a long time ago. And yeah, I think you gave me one album and that was good.
I think I borrowed you the Extinct record. Or no, it was the In Memorial.
This was with the
logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then it was the In Memoriam album.
Yeah.
Or Memorial album.
It was quite
the
good.
red one.
It was quite good.
Yeah, it's one of their best records.
But I'm not so familiar, and I know through him that they have a lot of different songs and styles and everything, and you never know what you have to expect.
Well, kind of.
Of course,
but within their genre
catalog,
in their back catalog, there is a lot of different albums, and so you kind of know what to expect, but you never know what you get.
Yeah, I think they're from Portugal.
They are from Portugal.
I'm not sure I've ever done a band from Portugal here. You can tell me that in the comments.
But I'm sure we will do one now.
Yeah, the song is called All or Nothing. So let's see.
Let's hear.
Let's hear. And with that said, let's do it.
The signs are here, the end is near, a lot to think about. Walk through the door, there will be all, we're closing down. Come on and let us go, hope is gone. Life is a feast all you can eat, every night and day. Our job is done, we brought you joy, every now and then. beside the wheel, another turn around and round the sun. Pick up the hill, it's time to go. We're leaving town. Move on and let us go. All hope is lost. Our job is done, we will enjoy every now and then. By the time, how clear the space. It's all or nothing. By the time, how clear the space. It's all or nothing. It's now or never. By the time, how clear the space. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Life is a game you cannot win. You just have to play. Our job is done, we brought you joy. Every now and then. By the time, how clear the space. It's all or nothing. By the time, how clear the space. It's all or nothing. It's now or never.
Right.
Well, that falls under the category, you know what you expect, but you never know what you get. That was different.
But I liked it.
Me too.
But I haven't seen that comment, honestly.
No chance in hell. No chance in hell.
Curious song.
Yes, it is. It's right in the middle of being downright depressing and sexy.
Yeah, sexy was also what I had in mind, honestly. At some points, of course.
Yeah, the guitar,
and,
man.
And also a bit of this bar James Bond feeling in some moments, just
some moments, maybe.
from the mood. Just not in every moment, but sometimes that is the sexiness again.
Yeah. And I was shit surprised that there wasn't even one growl or scream in it.
Nothing, and also the vocals were really thin overall. Not in a bad way, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, calm, you mean.
Calm, but that was also surprising because I absolutely thought after the second chorus or so it will be like...
And it's you know, with the last record they tried and failed to be this humongous, massive, bombastic sounding beast, whatever, and this is more humble and almost shallow. I mean, I'm not meaning this in any bad way or anything, but it's just, you know, it's just what it is, and it's the band performing in the video as well is always good to see because they're just amazing musicians, as you can tell. But
absolutely.
But this came unexpected.
Yeah, but I was also
I wonder what the rest of the album would sound.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when you hear the first verse and you think, okay, they're getting heavier after a while, and then you have this, after the first verse, you have this 2-minute instrumental, and you're just like, is there coming more?
Yeah.
Or is that the song? Or so it's really.
But the song I think it felt fairly long.
Yeah. I thought
and I think it is. I mean, the clock is at 7:38 or something.
Yeah.
And so it's a rather long one, but it feels like it.
Yeah, definitely. I thought that too. For me, it was also the feeling that
when you're in the mood, I think it hits and it's hard.
But I thought that at the 5 or 6 minute mark, that I thought, okay, it's
enough already.
It's enough already because there was not coming a new element or something. It was just like...
Except the second solo because...
Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. So it's not a bad thing. It was just like, it felt a bit long, honestly. Maybe that also to do with the tempo of the song overall, of course. Yeah. But it was...
But I really love those stops in the drums.
Yeah, the drumming was phenomenal in this one. That was absolutely great.
I mean, they're all great musicians.
Yeah, but also the sound of the guitar was absolutely amazing. So I was not the biggest fan of the vocals because it was just like, for me, a bit too calm.
Yeah, but
I think it was nice.
It's kind of fresh. If you know, because usually when he does clean vocals, they're always similarly deep as that one, but not as calm and fragile. So I think that was, you know, something at least. I don't know what it was, but it was something.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it, but I think it's an odd choice to release this as their first track of a new record.
I'm not sure if this is really the first track.
All right.
I'm not sure. You can tell us that in the comments. I just saw that Moonspell released a new track, and maybe I've missed the other one if there was one before that. And I thought, okay, he's listening to Moonspell. I know the band as well, so I thought that would be the perfect decision. So you can tell us that, because it's really a weird choice if it's the first single.
If it's the first single. But on the other hand, I'm really looking forward to the new record. I'm definitely going to buy it because Moonspell goes, you know, in steps of 2, kind of. Like one A-class fucking brilliant record, one not so great. One A-class fucking brilliant record, one not so great. Yeah. Since the last one wasn't so great, I'm expecting this upcoming album to be amazing. So I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought also the video was pretty and the location was absolutely fantastic. I thought that the
location was
what a great location.
And especially since the cinematographer they had, he used, I don't know how you do that. I'm not a cinematographer. I don't know how that works, but if you're using specific lenses, you get those lens flares. Yeah. And he had plenty of them in the video, and I thought it was just looking so beautiful, man.
Yeah. Overall, it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And perfect for the mood of the song.
Yeah. So there's nothing bad to say about this one, except maybe it feels a little long.
But that isn't bad or something.
No, but it just makes me curious what the rest of the album holds in store, because, you know,
if the whole album,
this song would be difficult to place on a track list.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever comes before and whatever comes after feels out of place, or at least this song would.
But maybe the whole album is like that.
That would be a fuckload of surprise, man.
Yeah.
No,
maybe more or less. That's some tracks are a bit heavier, but maybe no growls at all or something. And I have no idea because I don't know the band so well. So,
but I mean, I usually like the songs that are, or the albums that are different from the others. Yeah. Like there is one album called Sim, where they almost had a gothic vibe to it. It was kind of electronica heavy.
Yeah, you showed me that as well.
I think so, especially the song Second Skin. Maybe one day we'll do a reaction for that as well.
Yeah.
It's just it's great, man, and it's just, you know, it's not more of the same. It's like they're an ever evolving band, and I really enjoy that because they know what they are and what they you know, what their core audience expects them to make, but they still don't give a shit and evolve into something that they find interesting. At least that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, and of course then it can happen that you don't like an album.
Yes, of course.
But
I mean, me shitting on the last record doesn't mean the last record is shit. It's just, it wasn't for me.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people say, oh, finally they're doing this album.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe you are more into Moonspell and can tell your expectations for the new album and your ideas. Would be interesting as always. So tell us your thoughts.
And by the way, I would die to see them live again, because live they're just killing it.
I barely remember it because it's now 16 years ago and I haven't known the band before. That's always a problem when you hear it the first time.
I only saw them live once and I don't remember exactly which year it was. Maybe 2006, 7 or 8, somewhere around that time. And fuck, they're just good.
Yeah, maybe in 5 years we can go to concerts again, and you have a chance for that.
Well, but until then, if you haven't, subscribe, like that video you're watching right now, ring that notification bell, and while you're at it, because he's a poor beggar, donate if you can for him to get a new laptop.
That would be more than needed. Honestly, if you could see with what I'm working here, it's really awful. I have a video in the description. You can watch it, and then you can decide, of course. But it would be really helpful, honestly.
And for those who donated already, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I really
for sending me money.
Because he's my pimp. So I have to shovel money for him. That's the truth. That's a true story.
True story.
True story. So now you know it. Now please donate.
Otherwise I have to bitch slap him another 1,000 times. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, all you guys, thank you so much.
So absolutely. Hopefully we see us the next time. I'm the Stormchild.
I'm Phil.
Bye.
Bye.